It's back. 2020, Ted. I'm so excited.
With all that's gone on, with the pandemic and everything, when I saw the flyer,
Right.
I was excited that
Right.
you've been able to pull this off again, Armani.
Man, I tell you, I kind of had it's a rough one, but by the grace of God, they really want to see this event go on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really excited. This is our 7th annual. I've partnered up with some folks by the name of G3 Community Services. We've all put our heads together. We've all figured this one out, and thank God to the governor that they allowed Phase 3 to come in, and we can make this event happen.
It's the 25th.
The event is July 25th. As you may know, it's always the last month in July, because it gives a chance for people to enjoy their time with their kids before they leave off to college, and it gives kids time enough to prepare going into this next school year. So July 25th this year.
We're here in the park in Mayfield, and it's quiet now. But in a couple of weeks, it's a special day for people.
It's very much of a special day because of some factors. Right now, this is an area to where at any given time there can be a storm. Right now, it's quiet.
Yeah.
It's very quiet. On July 25th, it's definitely going to be a storm. A storm full of kids, storm full of love, storm full of peace, and also a storm full of just joyful people being out. We're in a pandemic right now, you know? Everyone's all cooped up in a house and scared to death and terrified to leave. And now that we have the okay, it's time to see those bright, wonderful faces on those kids' faces who get to get these free basketball games they get to play.
You're all about kids.
All about it.
And you're also a big supporter of the city police, and so this is a great opportunity to, get a message out and maybe even mend some fences.
Yes. I will also say, like, with the Fredericksburg Police, they've always been supportive of everything I do. Very supportive. Couldn't appreciate them more. Also, I want the kids to understand that, not all officers in the world are bad. So it's one of those things to where it's like, we're just going through a tough time right now, in life, seeing everything, understanding everything. We're not disguising anything. This year is the Black Lives Matters edition, and we're all for it. But at the same time, we're all for unity and we're all for peace. That's why it's called Peace in the Paint.
How'd you get, this goes way back for you. This has been a passion for you.
Right.
And you've been offered, you've been offered some money for this to give it up, and you won't.
I won't, Ted. I have. I've been offered a lot of money, a lot. Believe it or not, and people ask me all the time, like, why didn't you sell it? Because of what it does, because of the power it has, because of where it comes from. It really comes from my heart. If I do anything out of the whole year, it's kind of like a legacy. I always say when something happens to me today or tomorrow, I can honestly say I have a legacy. I have something that not only myself, but my community and the whole city of Fredericksburg helped put together.
It's fun to watch you on this day because you're running the show, but you spend so much time with kids.
I do. I spend so much time with them because I want them to understand I was just those kids. You don't have to be wealthy in life to be happy. I have to say, the day that I'm out here running crazy, my wonderful cousin of mine, Keisha, handles the show. She does a great job. She takes my stress away. I couldn't appreciate her more. You know what I mean? We are a great team at what we do, and it really shows by this being our 7th one. I think that's good, Ted.
What can people do to help you with this?
This year we just look for, of course, cash donations. We look for Gatorade, food, whatever you can really think of to benefit kids. This is a free event, so all day long we average a range of maybe 1,500 kids to at least 2,500 kids, all coming and going. And they're eating. They have snacks. They have. This year we have moon bounces. We have entertainment. We have referees. And certain things that we have to do needs to be paid for. You know what I mean? So I would just say a couple cash donations. And to send cash donations, you can Cash App, which we have. It's called Major League Crank. And then we have something which is you can email about, which is peaceinthepaint2020@gmail.com.
Easy enough. And this year, wear a mask when you're coming.
Wear a mask. We always require everyone to wear a mask. That's just what it is. It's say we're in Phase 3, but we're not hiding anything. Wear a mask as you enter the gate. And just enjoy yourself. Come out, take a look at it. If you've never been before, come check it out. Come see what the hype is about. Let's say that.
Well, and this is the kind of thing. Don't just think, well, I don't live in Mayfield.
Right.
Or, check all the different boxes. You could just say, well, this isn't for me. You really do want to have a cross-section of people to come out here and experience this.
We want them to come out to experience it because you hear so much about a place that's so loving, if that makes sense. You want to come see what you heard. Sometimes the newspaper, or sometimes you can watch, or sometimes you can hear. Sometimes you just have to come experience things for yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like no better place to come experience than the heart of the city, which is here in Mayfield.
It's a great event, and you come in here, and you hear about Mayfield. If you drive around these streets, you look around and you just say, if I didn't know I was in Mayfield, I could be in any subdivision.
Any subdivision
in this area.
Yes, any subdivision in this area. So hopefully this interview reaches. I always said that my 7th year, I always wanted to try to reach out to, is it Doris Buffett? I've always said that. So hopefully this interview here that you and I have can reach out to her or one of her associates. I always said I wanted to, like, the 7th year, because she gave us a swimming pool, which is Dixon Street Park, which is across the street. And a lot of the kids here have wrote letters. They've done such and such. We've sat down and did XYZ. And we don't know how to, like, physically get them to her. So it would mean everything if someone or whoever could find, like, a screen or something so she can show her face or say, hey, thank you. Because this year, Peace in the Paint, we will present her with the Hero Award. I don't know who to give it to, but I feel like she deserves the Hero Award for everything that she does for our community.
Wow. Again, if people do want to get involved and give, what's the best way to do that, Armani?
Best way to do that is to contact me by email, which is peaceinthepaint2020@gmail.com, or you can physically just Cash App if you have Cash App, which is Major League Crank. That's it.
Can't wait. It's a great event, and to have it this year is going to even be better.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully everyone can come out, come see what it's like. Early arrival suggested. We also have a lot of food trucks this year, Ted. We have about 7 food trucks.
That's new.
That's new, very new. I've also added a game truck, so kids can get on a game truck with the big screens. That'll be here for 4 hours. Free ice cream. It's going down. It's something that you need to be here for. It's going to be very, very great.